I did. I think there was a second page that you might have not got. There was a whole second page of names. I was on the second page.
Give him 3. You got 3.
Sure.
I got 3.
My name's Jeff Asch. I'm a mini-run operator. But I'll be speaking mostly as a transit advocate. As a Democrat or liberal, ironically, I happen to agree with the Cascade Institute about options. I'm concerned about if the bond measure fails, what the contingency plan will be. That if it fails, that it won't be taken as a mandate against the bus system. In the last 10 years at TriMet, there seems to have been an unprecedented single-minded focus on light rail. As a result, whether intentional or unintentional, the bus division has been left to wither. From my understanding, this didn't have to be the case. At the same time as federal funds were being secured for rail, they could have been sought for buses. It didn't have to be an either-or situation. Because of the economic crisis, I believe the time is right now for creative thinking by management. And that applies to several things. Funding being obviously a top priority. I'm not a details person, but I know gas taxes are used in many transit systems, and maybe that could replace or supplement the payroll tax. I believe bus rapid transit and trolley buses are much cheaper and can be just as clean energy-wise. And I don't think it's too late to consider these, trying to get maybe transferring some of the Milwaukee project's money into these mechanisms. I'm very concerned about climate change, as somebody else mentioned, and to me, replacing these dirty buses should be a top priority. These old buses are the biggest polluters around town. You can see the black smoke coming out of them. It's not very pleasant. And then the other thing is to get the most cars off the road as possible. I think Portland and TriMet has been, like I say, known for light rail for the last 10, 15 years, and I take light rail every day. I'm not anti-light rail by all means. But to get the most cars off the road, from my experiences traveling just not even that far up to Vancouver, British Columbia, I was there recently with my parents who were having a hard time getting around. They didn't want to walk a lot. We didn't have any bus schedules, and we could just walk to any bus stop, and it was like within 10 minutes the bus would show up going the way we wanted to go. That's what's going to get people taking transit, as well as convenience and accessibilities, which to me means getting service deep into neighborhoods, expanding bus routes, not reducing them, so people can leave their cars parked at home in their garage. Finally, security. It's a big issue on light rail. Many elderly people don't feel safe taking the MAX because there's not a security presence. I believe there's one fare inspector for the whole transit system at TriMet at night. One fare inspector. And even a year ago, I used to see a lot of police checking people, and I haven't seen a police on the MAX in quite a while. So, if you build this Milwaukee project, is it going to be secure? That's a big issue.
Thanks. Can I ask you to give your testimony? Do you have a written testimony? Because I don't have any record of your. I don't think I have a record of your name and so forth.
I doubt everybody
probably can't read it. But we appreciate your comments.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we stand adjourned.